Hello, everyone out there. I know there's a couple in here already. How is everyone? Uh, Already a little bit of chat going. Sorry, I can't see very good.
Hope you guys had a good Sunday.
Yeah, it's a new time for us. Hopefully, most got the message. Sure do like the popping logo of y'all's thank you. That was courtesy of Critter Creek. I'm going to turn the volume down on my phone.
He does good work.
He has done a great job, hasn't he? Drinking a little kidney herbal tea.
Yep. Kidney tea.
Clyde and Stacy know well what I'm talking about. Which they're in here. So this new time, and I heard just a few minutes ago on Dale's live that there was somebody else with a 7 o'clock live, and I really thought I had found a blank spot, at least within our group. But Dale announced somebody else. Yes, Stacy, I haven't missed yet. The tea's the best part. I agree. I believe. Not I agree.
Well, the thing about the time, though, is this time works better for us because the other time was just too close to
bedtime.
Bedtime.
Yeah, we ended up on here. I wanted to go over a lot of times, and it just put us way late. But then there's other people. Hello, little sister. How are you?
Corey.
Welcome in. There's other people. Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Chestnut Hills Farmstead. I agree. It's the best tasting. Yes. Chestnut Hills Farmstead was going live at 8 o'clock on Sundays. And their 8 o'clock is our, our 7 o'clock. So anyway, they were going live at 7 their time, but it was overlapping us. And they're not in this particular group often, but some people that do join this group occasionally are tied. It's a long story. How we know them from Okie Homesteading Expo, and they're close friends with the Walkers, and Cassie has been in here with us a time or two, at least once, I know. So I'd like to have her more often if we could, but
she's busy.
Yeah, they are busy. I think it's an amazing time to.
Same time in Alabama.
Is it the same time in Alabama?
Hi, Duncan Family Farm.
Yeah, welcome in, Duncan Family Farm. We just discussing, this is a new time for us. I'm hoping Dale from 9 Acres joins us. If he does not, I'll show y'all, but I got something to show Dale. He was showing his, I think so. Hey, Lori, welcome in.
Hi, Lori.
Dale was talking about on Homestead Hangout Thursday. Was that Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Thursdays. Dale was talking about their chicken snow globe, and I wanted to show ours off. I told him I'd bring it in and show him ours. Even the batteries are dead, but ours lights up and it's pretty cool. Maybe Dale show up and we'll show him. Good evening, Lori. I seen Lori in another chat. Maybe. I don't know. My days are running together, y'all. I try to join all the lives I can to show support because that's where we're getting a lot of our support. But we had to jump up and run to town on a little errand.
David Cook.
And I need to silence my phone. Sorry, David. Not going to take a call right now. I'll try to call him back. Clyde, that's your buddy David Cook. Is Clyde still at work? What time? Clyde just got off work. didn't he? He should be driving home right now. Yeah, David's been on here. Let's have a cup of coffee. Stacy
tagging
saying
people.
hi. Is she tagging them? She's just saying hi, right?
I don't know.
Okay, Stacy. You trying to put links up? So let me explain how to do that for you. That it looks like you're having to type it in, but if you click on the channel in chat, and then it'll pop up a box and it says go to the channel, and you go in that channel and go to their channel description where it tells what their channel's about.
Sometimes you have to scroll down.
You got to scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see their YouTube link. You click on that YouTube link and it'll give you an option to copy it. Hit copy, come back and paste it in the chat. And let me see. I don't know. I didn't know for sure if it'd let me, but more about this channel, which I'm using you, Stacy, as an example. You didn't have anything to say more about your channel, but it should pop up in the blue like that. A full YouTube description.
Smiley Matthew's little farm.
Does that? Hey, there you go, Smiley.
She got it.
You did good.
Good job.
It sounds like a long ways around, but it doesn't take too long to do it.
It beats typing it all
Yeah,
out.
and you can do that if you're one of our moderators. So how many people we got in here? We got 11 people. Everybody tell us who you are and just say hi in the chat. If you don't want to, that's fine, but we'd like to know who all's in here.
So what do we do this week?
This week was kind of we did chores.
Work.
We did chores. We moved the chickens. I've got so many videos I need to edit, y'all.
We went grocery shopping.
We did go grocery shopping. So you want to tell them about this cleanse?
No.
We need to share.
Not right now. Well, not right now.
We should share.
You want to share right now? Okay, go ahead.
Tell them about it.
We're doing a 10-day cleanse, and it's a cleanse for parasites, heavy metal.
Welcome in, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Hey, Critter Creek.
He's listening while he's drawing.
Good. I mean, I wouldn't stop Leonardo da Vinci from painting whatever he's famous for. Anyway, tell about the cleanse. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you know more about it.
I told what I know.
So we're just this 10-day cleanse totally changes everything we're doing during the day.
Yeah, candida toxins.
Hey, Peggy Ransom. How are you from Texas? We are in southwest or south central Oklahoma. First time I've seen your name in here, but we're glad you're here with us.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, this cleanse, we've got a regiment we have to go through, and it's a lot of juice and fruit and soup.
And that soup I showed y'all last week.
I'm thinking of doing the peel pound cleanse that you use cabbage to clean yourself out. Rebecca, I did the cabbage soup diet years ago, and what they don't tell you is keep your tennis shoes laced up because you will be running to the bathroom. This one doesn't do you that way.
Mm-hmm.
But that cabbage soup it'll clean you out.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. Farm to Table, Critter Creek saying hi. Where's my phone? I'm going to try to catch up a little bit on the chat. Sherry Udale, hello, love the morning weather reports. Well, Sherry, we're glad you joined us. Yeah. I never intended to be the redneck weatherman, but it was so popular I couldn't quit. So I'm glad that drew you to our channel, and we're so glad you joined our family. And I'm glad to have you in here. Hey, Scotty, sorry I didn't get to say hi a while ago on Dale's channel when you said hi to me. I was driving, but I did see you pop up. So anyway, the cleanse is, we're in day 3.
Yeah, you do three days of prep where you can only have very soft food. And then after the 10-day, you do 3 days of post prep, which is still very soft food. You have to ease back into your normal eating routine because for 10 days you've been eating or drinking pretty much liquid and fruit, very soft food.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And y'all, the pounds are leaving me, so I'm excited about that. Sherry, tell us where you're from, if you don't mind. We'd like to know, just in general. You don't have to tell us pinpoint. We are, South Central Oklahoma. And there was another new one. Who was the other new one a while ago, just a second ago? Peggy Ransom. Peggy Ransom. Peggy said she's from Texas, though. She did say that in the chat. And if you have a channel, we one of my moderators, welcome in Rainy Ridge. We're glad you're here. One of the moderators or mediators or whatever you call them. Moderators.
Kansas.
Platt?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Pratt, Kansas. I don't know where Pratt's at. I've been to Platt. Platt.
Corey asked if the air seat's fixed on the bus.
The air works on the bus. If you sit closer to the front, it'll work even better.
As good as it's going to get.
It is as good as it's going to get, but you only have 11 going, so you might want to take the little van. Back doors don't open on a little van. Not a good deal. Sorry, y'all doing a little church business. I'm over the bus ministries, and we got a group of kids going to summer camp tomorrow. And my sister's going as one of the, oh man, I just thought of that.
Hi, Flash Ministries.
Hi, Flash Ministries. Congratulations on winning last night on Lazy Days Ahead. Yeah. That was cool.
And Scotty won too. And I won too.
Oh, Scotty did win. Yeah. Congratulations to you, Scotty.
And
that's
Lori
cool.
won too.
There's a lot of winners. I don't know if y'all have ever checked out Lazy Days Ahead, but they're pretty cool. Rainy, thanks for putting that up there.
Flash is Scotty's wife, Karen.
Flash told me that. She told me that. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm not good with names in the first place. Hey, Julie Cook, welcome in. Any rain? So apparently Julie knows Sherry Udale, and I hope I'm saying everybody's names right. I'm taking my car then. No, they said no personal vehicles. Can't do that. I'm joking, sis. Do what you think's right for you. But the AC does work well in the front of the van. The back of the van, it works, but it's not stupendous. On a longer trip, it had plenty of time to cool it down. It'd be good. I don't even know where y'all are taking it, where y'all are going.
You'll have to answer Lori, Corey. We don't know where you're going. I think it's in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Lori, either. Corey, can you put that up? Tell us where you're going. Or Billy. We're calling her Corey, but I think her name in here is Billy Gilbert. I didn't know Sherry, but have been praying that they got rain. All right, cool. Well, prayers are good, y'all, and they're real. Mm-hmm. They do help. So it was Karen is Flash Ministries. Karen, I'm going to try to dedicate that to memory. I just last week learned who Scotty was. I've been calling him Boston Bad Boy because when he makes comments on my videos, that's what he pops up as. It shows his channel. And then when I click on the comment, it comes back and says Boston Bad Boy. What is that flashing right there? Oh, never mind. It's some kind of Xbox.
It's antivirus or something.
So we're trying to learn how to do a giveaway. And I've got it pulled up, how to do a giveaway, but I don't know how to marry it with our screen. Like when we click on it, I think you guys on our end would just disappear. Oh, I just closed it. Never mind. No, there it is. No, I closed it. So on our end, you guys would disappear and we wouldn't be able to see what was going on. So we'll do some more studying and then we'll try to do some giveaways. Cross Timbers.
Is that?
Where is Cross Timbers at?
It's at Davis, she said.
At Davis?
Is that?
Oh, you ain't got to travel all that far.
No, but is that
Cross Timbers Bison? I don't know if they do a church camp there or not. We might know there might be a YouTube channel, Cross Timbers.
That might be. They might be
Bison
kin
Ranch.
to Arms.
Daniel and DJ Arms.
DJ's brother.
Beautiful scenery there. Lori apparently has been there. Davis is a pretty place. I can't spell. What'd you spell wrong? I read it right. Next to Falls Creek. Okay, so you guys know more than I do. I didn't know where Cross Timbers was. I pray it was enough to help. Oh, the rain. Yeah. We could definitely use some rain. We've been getting some a little bit of temperature breaks. If you guys have seen, I'm still learning the homesteaders, but I love everyone in the homesteaders, my brothers and sisters. Well, thank you. We love you too, Karen. Literally, we do. We may not know you by face, and had never met in face to face, but I know my Bible tells me to love everyone. I don't always have to like how they act, but I do love them. Mm-hmm. I really do. And it's hard to express that. But Sherry Cross Timbers Bison is Daniel's brother-in-law. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right, Sherry. So Sherry Udell at least watches Arms and Cross Timbers. I got a bunch of grounds in the bottom of my tea.
Are you wanting another round of tea? You can have up to 2.
No, I'm good unless you're going to get one.
Well, I could make more.
Nah, I'm all right. So I'm thinking of doing the peel and pound cleanse. So I don't know why they call it peel and pound, Rebecca.
Because you spend your time in the bathroom.
Yeah, I guess so. You pound the pavement to get to the bathroom. I'm telling you, that cabbage soup diet, I did that years ago. So, quick funny story. I was a jailer years ago, and I was on this cabbage soup diet. I mean, we're talking 25 plus years ago. And hope everyone has a great and blessed week at camp. As a teenager, I enjoyed church a lot. Yes, I agree, Lori. I hope everybody does have a blessed week and they come back knowing the Lord just a little bit more or a whole lot more. I enjoy the Lord now. But anyway, I was on this cabbage soup diet and I fed it to the whole jailhouse. Everybody that was in jail that weekend got to eat cabbage soup, and they all loved it because it was off the norm. But I didn't bother to tell them that it would put them on the run to the restroom. But I fixed a big old pot of it and let them all have it as much as they wanted until it was gone. When I went to the doctor's appointment, I have now gotten under 250 pounds. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. I may be doing something wrong, but I want to get to 230 real soon because I'm having knee problems. Golly, take care of your knees because that's all we get. And my dad, and I think part of it was his fault. He had a knee replacement and he didn't do his exercise like he should have. But I think knee replacements, Dina's mama has done pretty good with hers. So I think Dina's making more tea.
She's pretty limited on her movement, though.
Stacy's fixing tea now, and yeah, it does limit you. It's not going to be as good. Yeah, you can use it. It's not going to be as good as your God-given knees. It's man-made. There's no way it can be. I just don't think AI or any other man can create what God has. I just don't believe so. Anyway, I didn't really get a bunch of pushback or hear how the soup went over. The guys didn't tell me it made them run or anything, but I know some of them had to because they eat a whole bunch. Hope you reach your goals. Knee replacement is rough. I have had done both. Yeah. I got a buddy that he lives in Colorado, and at the time I was flying around the country a little bit with my job. Hello, Johnny. Welcome in. This tea is not quite like the tea you're talking about, Johnny. Stacy knows she's fixing the same tea. It's part of this cleanse. Johnny and I was talking about losing weight the other day, and Johnny and Christine's either on keto or carnivore and doing good on it. So this is a kidney cleanse herbal tea, and it's pretty good. I like the flavor of it. Smiley's laughing.
Kidney weakness, bladder weakness, nephritis, urinary tract infections, lower back pain, prostatitis, edema.
I don't know if y'all can hear Dana. She's reading it.
It says it is traditionally used for kidney weakness, bladder weakness, nephritis, UTIs, lower back pain, prostatitis, edema, eye weakness, bags under the eyes, blindness, gout, kidney and bladder stones, and dialysis.
Karen, you can get there. That's what we're drinking. That's what Smiley's making, Johnny. But Karen, you can definitely get there, and so can you, Rebecca. We all seem to have some of the same vices, and mine was definitely eating, and I'm learning not to eat every time I have an opportunity just because it's there. I need some of that. Some of what? Some of that tea? Corey wants some of that tea. We'll get together on it.
I can drop the link.
Yeah, or we'll get. Dina said she could drop the link in chat here in a minute. I am 80 pounds away from my goal.
Or have Stacy drop it.
Or Stacy.
If she wants to, I will, or Stacy can.
I don't know, Dean. Can y'all? Who's BRB? I'll be right back. Never mind. Karen, I understand. I know what BRB is. I thought she was saying hi to BRB. Lost my train of thought. Sounds like it cures everything from a broken heart to the crack of dawn. I got to read on my phone where I can see it better. Sorry.
That's the thing.
Yeah, well.
You can't still say it cures.
It's herbal, yeah, like Dina's saying. They can say it cures, but
no, they cannot say it cures.
Can't say it cures.
No.
They just say it helps with.
Helps.
Yeah, so I'll know more by the end of the 10 days because you got to drink it twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening, and I like it. There's a shake they have I don't care for.
I love it.
There's other things that we have to drink that is atrocious. Let me say that. Atrocious. It is terrible. And you drink it with grape juice and it burns a good cup and a half of grape juice every morning and every evening. But as long as it's not too cold, I can chug it down.
That'll be ready at 7:40.
7:40, so it's got to steep 15 minutes. We get these cool little tea steepers.
Burn yourself.
I don't burn myself. Anyway, I'll set that out of the way.
Who's
Rebecca,
a welder?
back in 2017, I weighed over 300 pounds. And in that time, I have now gotten down to 248. I am so proud of myself. We are very proud of you. Hello, Randy. Showalter,
Randy.
welcome in. Man, Money Pit was struggling tonight. I wish he could figure that out because I know it's frustrating.
Oh, your internet
Yeah.
freezing you up. Yeah.
I'm not joking around. What did they say that they're not
I am just joking around.
Just joking around. So, Rebecca, I am down from 345 to 305 as of this morning. Now, it's been a while since I was at 345. I've gone back and forth. But my first goal is to get under 300. And way to go, Rebecca. No doubt. That's awesome. She's done great.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drink that now.
Don't drink it now. It won't be ready.
I got to wait on it to stew.
Weight loss is hard, though, if anybody's ever struggled with their weight.
It's harder than quitting snuff. It's harder than quitting alcohol.
I'm not going to say snuff, but tobacco, because I did smoke.
It's harder than quitting cussing. It's hard. I was a heathen before I got saved, y'all, so I had to quit a whole lot of stuff.
You can do it. You can do it.
I can do it. I'm not a big fan of this cleanse, but I'm going to complete it because I know it's good for me. I am ready for a cup of coffee, and not a mushroom cup of coffee or a chicory cup of coffee, a true cup of coffee. But I am going to try not to drink as much as I used to. So I ain't had coffee in 6 days, and the headache has waned off, but man, it was terrible in the front end. It means be right back. Yeah. Thanks, Karen. I picked up on it after I said, who is BRB? I had to ask somebody, what was that? They said, glad to see you, or glad you're here or something, but they put it in initials, and I had to ask what that was.
GYH?
No, I don't remember anyway. I'm not real good with acronyms unless they're military, and I'm forgetting part of them. So what are you laughing at?
Just you.
Forgetting the acronyms?
Not forgetting, because I forget too. I'm just laughing, I guess.
In the corporate world of the oil field, when I had an office in a corporate office and I had a cheat sheet that was probably 20 sheets thick of acronyms. I would tell people, just use the real word. I'm not a texter, but when you're just talking, don't use acronym. It drives me insane. How's Jerry doing, Randy? We ain't seen Jerry in a while in any of the lives. I've seen you in a few of them. Just checking on her. You know what?
Oh, yeah, lots of love.
I do. It stands for lots of love, right? Or laugh out loud. My aunt, there's a funny story behind that. My aunt thought it was lots of love for a long time, that LOL meant lots of love. And finally, I think Renee, one of my cousins, told her it was laugh out loud. And
she did laugh out loud when she learned it was laugh out loud.
Yeah, she laughed out loud. We all did. Oh, so what else have we done this week, Dina? We moved the chickens, and I've got a video on that I need to edit. We've got, what does that say?
That's Gillum. Elmer snuck up on him.
Oh, that's that. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Don't be going to it.
There we go.
Button. Johnny's video's popping up on our notice. Rebecca, there is one thing that I do in the morning before I eat any food. I drink 16 ounces of water and eat a half an hour later. I have found that has helped me a lot more than just a diet. Yes.
I have trouble drinking water.
Doing good, she's out.
Because on this cleanse too, you're supposed to drink a gallon of water a day. And that's really not that much water, but I have trouble drinking a gallon of water a day.
I can drink 2.
Sometimes I'll do good to drink 16 ounces of water a day. I just don't drink a lot.
Yeah, I drink 2, but on top of the water, you get these, cups of tea.
Juice.
Chestnut Hills is going live in 30 minutes. So that's one reason why we wanted to move our time. But yeah, as far as drinking the water's super good for you. And a good rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces wherever you're at. So the smaller you are, the less you need to drink. When LOL came around, a dear friend messaged me. His mom had cancer. In reply, I kept putting LOL. Had no idea I was laughing, not loving.
Oh, no.
Oh, Julie, that's funny, but yeah, I don't know how to laugh at that. It's tough. Awesome. Yep, water is the best. It is good for you, Karen. Johnny, you need to quit picking on Elmer. He can't help himself. Elmer's quite a mess. Johnny got a good one in Elmer. Put a raspberry lemonade drink mix in my water. It is sugar free. Yeah, we quit soda pops.
A long
I
time
mean,
ago.
we might have a random one here and there, but it's been years and years that we've drank nothing but some herbal teas, water, and coffee.
Mm-hmm. The hard thing, though, is having your own candy business if you're trying to detox from sugar.
Yeah.
And you have a room full of sugar.
Literally, we have a room full of sugar.
So,
Yes.
yeah, we knew what you meant. On this cleanse, too, they also recommend you do organic everything.
Which is not cheap, but if it's cheaper
so
than an
much
emergency
better.
room bill.
So much better. It tastes better. And it's crazy.
It is good.
It is insane how much better it is. The fruit is much better. The vegetables are better.
We're battling more flies, though.
Well, that's because we had chickens in the front yard.
Well, we did have chickens rotating through the front yard in their pen.
I let them do my flower beds.
Yeah, Scotty, I think I knew that. I'd been keeping up with some of the stuff y'all are going through. How's the house hunting going? I knew y'all were going to look at one the other day. No, it's hard, but don't drink anything while you are eating. Drink only 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after your meal.
Mm-hmm.
That is hard because I like to wash stuff down.
They also say you need to chew your food until it's liquid.
That's hard.
And it is hard, but it will definitely slow you down and fill you up faster.
I don't think we intended this whole live to be about diet, but it's a great conversation, y'all. And by the way, this is a good time. We're already 33 minutes in. It's a good time to mention if you have any prayer requests, we will pray before we close this live. So you guys put them in the chat.
At 15 minutes till we'll start taking prayer requests because I don't want to miss any in the chat.
Right,
so
right.
At 15 till we'll start dropping those. And then at 5 till we can, or 3 till you can pray.
Scotty, Karen, is that lots of love or laugh out loud? Just saying.
Scotty has diabetes.
I feel that it's about making ourselves healthy so that we are not having so many health problems. Yes, that is. Thanks, Scotty. I was thinking it was laughing. I was pretty sure it was. Rebecca, that's why I'm enduring this cleanse because I know I need to be healthier. I'm at the age now where things don't recover as well.
Mm-hmm. For years, you've kind of been going that way, though.
Yeah, and so the VA, I go almost all of my medicals through the VA health center. And I think our cabin in the woods, Aunt Angie, is a nurse at the Oklahoma City VA Oklahoma City VA hospital. But I don't know if I've ever seen her or not. I was trying to get confirmation on that the other day in a live, and it ran out of time before they got to answer me. I'm about to turn 63 next month, and I want to be healthier than I am now. Yes, absolutely. And early happy birthday to you. Yes. 63 is not that old yet, so don't accept it as old.
And by eating right and living right, you can reverse some conditions.
Yes.
If you don't wait too long.
So I feel better when I eat keto. Hey, Amy, welcome in, or Chris and Amy, welcome
Hi,
in.
Leonard.
We're glad you're in here. Leonard Mountain Homestead. And I feel better eating keto, but Dina feels better eating a plant-based diet.
I do.
And it's a tough struggle between us.
It's not hard for me.
It's not hard for me either. I can eat meat and only meat and be just happy as a lark. But then she says, why don't you eat some of this? And I'm like, no, I don't want to. You eat yours and I eat mine. And every time we have a meal, she said, you really shouldn't eat that way. And she felt good on keto too when we did keto.
Yeah, but I really like fruit and vegetables. So
we had a friend at church that was taking 5 or 6 shots of insulin a day, diabetes 2, and he tried keto. We was teaching a Dave Ramsey course at our church, and he tried keto. We convinced him he ought to try it, and he cut his shots down to almost none a day, but he's having to have 1 or 2 throughout the week. Now, I don't think he's still on it. I think he's reverted back, because keto, if it's not something that you crave, it's not an easy diet. It's not an easy way to do things. Karen is losing her mind, Amy. What? We are watching together right now.
She said,
Chris and Amy are watching together. Good. I'm glad you're both in here. So this is a total talking about diets. We're on a cleanse, and we're just talking about how everybody's doing all this.
But this cleanse is not primarily for weight loss. It's for detoxification.
Yeah, it's health.
It's detoxing from, like I said earlier, it's from heavy metals, chemicals. What else did I say?
Yeah.
Candida, parasites. Yeah.
Thanks, Lori, for popping that channel up. We definitely want to share them, and congratulations again, Leonard Mountain, for going over 1,000 recently. Mm-hmm. That was awesome.
Good for you.
I knew you could do it, and don't stop.
Nope.
Just keep going. We're going up and down lately. I need to eat better. I had a meal out today. I seen a bunch of 4-legged meals out there in your videos. They look delicious.
Hi, Sam.
Sam Gloves. Hey, welcome in, Sam. Don't know that I've ever seen you in here. I like gloves. Is that what gloves? Can you clear that?
What gloves do you have?
So,
maybe you need to eat meat on the bone.
One of my mods check out Sam and make sure he's all good. I don't understand, what gloves do you have? Sam, if you're legit, we're glad you're in here. What'd Scotty say? That's gross. Any you need to eat meat on the bone? I absolutely like meat on the bone. I know people that don't.
Yeah.
I can't understand. They'll eat the same piece of chicken that was on the bone if you'll slice it off for them and not tell them. Right? Welcome, Sam. So, Flash Ministries, do you know Sam? Congrats, Leonard Mountain. Yes, that is a big thing to congrats. No meat that touches the bone. Lori, are you serious? No meat. Why? Why? Because the best thing Dina's ever canned is chicken on a bone.
But if you've ever eaten chicken on a raw chicken on, like, thought it was done and then
you don't want that.
That does put a bad memory.
Yeah, you don't want that. Hey, Red Dirt Rooster Road, I've not forgot you guys. We did get in our bees this weekend.
Yeah, that's something we did do.
We just put a second box on, and I hate to admit it, but we just pulled off our winter quilting boxes.
And nobody got stung.
I got bit by an ant. I thought I got stung, and I was like, boy, that's a pretty mild sting, but all right, the chat's running. I like to stay and watch the live stream because people wearing the disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves on both hands just for me while you're live streaming.
That don't make no sense to me.
Sam, I'm not sure I gather all of that.
I don't eat everything on the bone. Everyone knows this. LOL. They pick it off from me.
Sam has 188 subscribers and one video.
Save the bees. Yes.
Save the bees. We love our honeybees.
Our bees have moved onto our chicken water. They don't. They're funny. They hadn't found the cat and dog water in the backyard.
Yeah, we normally have them on our cat's water, but I don't know what I did that for. I closed it. The Red Dirt Rooster Road. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Thank you, Dina.
Mm-hmm.
And I do want to catch up with you guys. I've got your numbers now, and we will do that. But we have an incredibly crazy schedule lately, and so I'm not going to promise it'll be real quick. Hey, thank you, Rainey, for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we do want to catch up and do some collaborative videos and things like that. And you guys will help all we can. But when we can is the big problem.
They're backed up too, they said.
I seen
Sorry to tag while you're riding on the dirt road. No problem.
What was that? All is good. We are so backed up here too. Yes. Sorry. It's hard to tag. Oh, okay.
While riding on the dirt road.
Yeah. Is Eric driving? Yes, I got a piece of chicken that wasn't done. I can understand that somewhat.
That's when she quit eating it, she said. So yeah, I understand that.
It is easier to know it's completely done when you can see all sides of it. I get that.
Red Dirt Road had Rooster Road checked some of their bees today, and they were making honey. Busy making honey.
We've got a lot of honey that we didn't get into. We didn't do an inspection. What we did is made sure we had plenty of bees being the first time. I know, shame on me as a beekeeper, but being the first time we got into them this year, since coming out of the winter. The wet weather was crazy, and we kept saying, let's wait until the rain, until we get a good day, and this and that. And next thing we know, here we are, June.
Oklahoma summers are.
Yeah, it's miserable hot, and we're just getting into them. Now, the quilting box don't hurt them. We had a hive that went 2 years, not my hive at the time, but it was going through a lot. Long story that I'm not going to share on here tonight. But anyway, it went 2 years with a quilting box, and a quilting box can actually help in the really bad blistering heat.
Hey, Donald and Lisa.
Hey, welcome in, Money Pit. I really tried to watch y'all's live, and I'm sorry you were having such a problem.
They said if this is the first time this year and they were there, you're doing great. I agree.
Oh, yeah, they're good. I watched from a distance several times, and if you watched the video not long ago where I got chased back to the house on the lawnmower from them, then, yeah, I knew the bees were still here, and I had watched and made sure I still had bee traffic. Why did that not go? Trying to do something here.
What are you trying to do?
Copy. I want to. Where's my paste?
Right there.
Where? Oh, right there. So, Red Dirt Rooster Road. If you would like to, yes, we saw that and know the feeling. I wanted to carry the lawnmower. It wasn't fast enough. But if you would like to, Red Dirt Rooster Road, I put that link up there. And if you'll click on that, we'll let you pop up live with us. Tell us about your channel. We would love for you to do that.
Then you need to take prayer requests.
And-
15 too.
Yeah, and we are at 15 till, so you can start if y'all have prayer requests. And if you don't want to tonight, Red Dirt Rooster Road, we'll make. Hey, Arlene, welcome in.
Hello.
We'll make arrangements when you're more comfortable.
You guys can
instead
go
of
ahead.
short notice.
Go ahead and start dropping them if you'd
Yeah,
like to.
drop those prayer requests when you're ready. Arlene, we're glad you're in here, and we're having quite a conversation about health and weight loss and all of that kind of stuff. Amy and Chris, I want you guys to think about coming up live with us sometime too. Would love to have y'all join us too. He's out grilling, so maybe we can schedule that. Yes. Okay. It is better if I schedule it instead of just drop it up on you.
Yeah.
And I've seen other channels do this, and we can only have like 6, maybe 7 at a time. But we're going to do an open mic night one of these nights. And,
I think we should do that once a month. We should schedule that
and
once
let
a month.
anybody that wants to pop into the board and join us. So yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just plan that. Oh, I don't know. I hate to set something that I can't remember. So let's try a second week of every month.
The second week?
Can we remember that?
We'll
do an open mic.
Open mic. You said second?
Yeah. Corey said safe travels for the campers tomorrow on prayer request. We'll have to talk me through it. It's not hard. It's not hard. And if you guys aren't doing lives, you need to do lives. It's a great way to connect with your community. And we are community, y'all. And most of us got started being community at this place right here. Some of us have been to all of them that they've had so far and not. But it's, hey man, Jesse talked about it last night. The meetups and the homesteading events. And by the way, I need to mention that Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, September the 27th and 28th, McAllister, Oklahoma. And the East, is it the East Expo Center? Southeast Expo Center. That's the name of it. Yeah, if your connection works. You're right.
Yay.
You're right, Money Pit. I hate that y'all struggling. Have you tried doing it on your phone, Donald? Hey, Arlene, do you know Sherry Udell? I hope those people that in here, that if there's somebody in here you don't know, y'all go check them out. And before I get too far, it just popped back in my head. Jerry, thanks for telling me. Oh, Jerry. Randy Showalter, thanks for telling me Jerry's doing good and playing with the granddaughters. I seen that, and then it got lost in the conversation there. But this really is good tea, y'all. Mm-hmm. She put sweetener in it once, and I didn't like the sweetener.
Yeah, I haven't done it since then.
I like it straight. So prayers for our adopted son, Caleb. He's having heart surgery Tuesday. Also, had Sadie are expecting, and she is 37 weeks along and stressed. Keep you and the rest of the group in our prayers, says Lori. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed week. Yes. Jack and Dina, Chris is still looking for volunteers for the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous. So give me a little bit more information, Keith. Is volunteers to help run the rendezvous, volunteers to speak, volunteers to demonstrate, or all of them? So we definitely want to put that out, that we need volunteers. And I'm all.
Well, you could just have them contact her.
Yeah.
Chris.
What is her? I can't think of her.
Is Thompson.
It's Chris Thompson, Chris and Dodge Thompson. But what's their
Farm to table.
No, farm to table.
I know, but can you ask them to drop it? Can you guys drop her link? With her contact information?
I share you, Dale.
I just need to put on here that Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous needs prayer for volunteers.
Thanks, Lori, for dropping that link. And Rainy Ridge and any other. Yes, hold. Farm to Table's going to drop that link for the Thompsons. Well, good gravy. I can't think of their channel name or their
help running it.
YouTube. Oh, help run it. Yes, that means people to run the gate and people to make sure things happen the way they need to organize the vendors and the events and all that. So if any of you guys know or can help, definitely contact them. And Farm to Table, Keith's going to drop that link here shortly. So meanwhile, we'll get some more of those prayer requests coming. Prayers coming your way, Rainy Ridge, yes, for sure. So we pray over these, not just tonight. We try to continue to pray over them. We don't know about that one. We'll check it out. Hey, Red Dirt, it'd be a great place for you guys to come and get involved. So Dina and I, we're going to have our booth there for our candy and our freeze-dried treats. I'm going to do a freeze-dried presentation talk, and I'm going to do a chicken processing workshop demonstration. So I'm going to take a bunch of random roosters that I don't need. I was going to order some Cornish cross, but I'm done with them dudes.
For Joe too.
And I was going to have, definitely. I was going to have to buy more than I really wanted to do, and more than I was going to have time to do demonstrations with at the expo. The rendezvous. We try to make it to them when possible. That's great. I hope you guys can. I know that's where we met you.
We still need to be praying for Tim Mason too. Nobody has mentioned Tim.
Joe Matthews. Tim Mason made it home, but he does still need prayer. Joe Matthews is Let's Have a Cup of Coffee's brother. I've asked for prayer on here every week for him, and we want to continue to pray for him. He's had some other complications besides the kidney and the heart issues and the infections. Had a little stroke behind his eye. I hope that's all right that I shared all that, Clyde. But you guys, we will be there. We like the Okie Expo. We liked the Okie Expo. Okay, and this is going to be the same, only different.
Mm-hmm.
This is going. It's $10. That's all they're charging at the gate is $10. And so if you live close enough and can do it, there's no reason if you're in this community why you shouldn't come show up, because it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. Farm to Table had, and I can't remember her name right now, the lady on this week talking about rainwater catchment systems, and she's going to be doing a presentation talk on rainwater catchment.
2-day event.
It's a 2-day event, 27th and 28th of September. 27th and 28th of September. Here, I'll put it in. Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, 27th and 28th of September. Southeast Expo Center, McAllister, Oklahoma. And then Farm to Table, I think Keith is still going to put up a link, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, Dina's got that popped up. That is, make sure it all understood my Okie as I was speaking it.
Close enough.
Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous, 27th, 28th of September, Expo Center, Southeast Expo. Yep, that's it. So there's the information on it. y'all, something loco, wild loco. I cannot think of their. It's not a channel. It's driving me crazy. I can't think of it. Any more prayer requests, y'all? We're running out of time here. Got it. Thanks. Provided the profile link above. Okay, so I just missed it in the chat. We try to make it to them. And farm to table, who you got coming up on the interview next? They've been interviewing. What does he say down there? Can't see it. Why can't I see that?
Click new comments.
Provided. Oh, that's what. Okay, we read that. Yeah, Keith, who do y'all have interviews with next? I know you got some more coming up. Yes, I need prayers for my knee to feel better. For Rebecca. Rebecca touched by yarn. Thanks, Keith, for doing that. I just didn't see it in the chat. Jack and Danny Chris is still looking for volunteers. Oh, yeah, it is right there. Okay. No, that's Rainy Ridge. That's Lori did that. Oh, please. Oh, please. What is Lorraine?
That's the lady he interviewed. The what?
Oh, the water lady. Yeah.
They're interviewing.
I didn't ever see the link. It's not in there.
I didn't see the link either.
I don't think the link came through. We're interviewing
Ashley.
Restoration Farms, Stuart and Ashley Klaus on homeschooling. That ought to be a good presentation. Mm-hmm. That we're going to have our candy and freeze dried treats there, but man, that's the one thing we are going to have. Our kids are going to be there helping, our daughter-in-law and our son. So maybe we could slip away to some of those conversations and mm-hmm. presentations, because man, there's so many good ones in there. Not that we have any kids to send to homeschool anymore. My phone died, took forever to get back on. Well, we're glad you're back, Miss Smiley. We're asking for prayer requests right now. I know Clyde put in Joe.
You got 3 minutes. We got to go.
Yep. We don't have to be right off here at straight up 8.
You don't want to run over on there at the time.
Hey, welcome in Q Official 17. Glad you're here. We need to pray for our nation. It's becoming ungodly.
Yeah, that is no lie.
You know, you're exactly right. And we will, but put that on there, please. But man, when you read the back of the book, the Bible, right there, when you read the back of it, y'all, it tells us all this is going to happen. So it doesn't surprise me the direction our nation's going, and I'll get off that soapbox right there.
It's just sad.
It is. It's hard to watch. So join me, if you would, in prayer. Father, we just love you and praise you, and we thank you so much for loving us enough to send Jesus to the cross. Lord, we thank you for this community that is surrounding us and showing us love. And Lord, for you being in this community. Lord, we want to pray for the campers traveling this week to church camp, and all the lives to be saved and to grow closer to you, Lord, that they truly get to know you. Lord, we want to lift up Rainy Ridge, Eric and Tina's adopted son, Caleb, and his heart surgery coming up this Tuesday, Lord, that you would guide that surgeon's hands and you would make it successful, that the recovery be short and swift, and the difference would be on target, Lord, that it would be a very successful surgery. And love them, Lord. Cradle the family in this time of stress. And Sadie in her pregnancy and the stress she's having, Lord. 37 weeks into it, and bring this young child into your kingdom, Lord, and that we would have opportunity to raise her to know you and love her. And I'm saying her, I don't know the sex of the child or the gender. We want to pray for the volunteers that Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous needs, Lord, and for Chris and Dodge in this endeavor. I want to lift them up. It's a big endeavor. Trust me, we know. And we want to pray for Joe Matthews and a continued healing for all the ailing he has, and for his family, Lord, and for his mama. Just give him comfort. And Tim Mason, continued prayers for him, Lord, and continued healing. We're glad he's home, but we know he's still got a long way to go. Lord, we just want to pray for Rebecca's knee, and that it would feel better, and that she would not need a knee replacement. We want to pray for her success in her health journey, Lord.
Yeah.
And ours too. And everyone else that's mentioned theirs here tonight. Lord, we pray for this nation. It is definitely doesn't look like, from the outside looking in, that we are a God-fearing nation anymore. I know there's still plenty of us that do love you and fear you and rever you, Lord. And I said that word wrong. You know my heart, Lord. Open our hearts. Help us to reflect you in our lives. Help us to bring others to know you, to seek those who are lost. We just love you and praise you. In Jesus' holy name, amen.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, we're glad you joined us, and try to catch up on the text there that come through. We have been burned in. Oh, y'all studying Revelations, Karen. That Revelations can be scary and it can be reassuring at the same time. I shut your book. I didn't mean to.
It's
Revelations is a good book. It's lots of amens. Amen. Everyone be blessed this week. Hey, you guys, Google Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous and check that out. I know that should take you to a link. And I'm sorry, I can't remember that website. It's not even a website. It's their Facebook link. It's what I've been trying to think of all night.
Isn't it Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous?
I think she's got some on there too now. Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous on Facebook, but also her channel is like Loco Cow or something. I can't remember. I just can't remember. Thanks, little sister. We love y'all.
Glad you made it home, Clyde.
Yep, I'm glad you're home, Clyde. And soon, brother, we're going to have a cup of coffee. God bless y'all. Have a great week. Randy, so glad you come in with us. It's good to talk, or at least see you. Hippie-ki-yay. That is what I was. Cow-yay. That is exactly what I was trying to think of. Thank you, Keith. We appreciate it. God bless y'all, and we'll see you down the road. Now we look just sitting here.